chump. Such trash talking. Grr. Easton talks a lot of trash. This is the village elder, Old Man Camus, but looks like he might already kick the bucket. Gee, thanks. That's a great thing to hear. How many times did Gramps here tan my hide? This is no time to be dredging up the past. Who was that bad-mouthing me? Looks like there's some hides to be tanned. Oh gosh. Please? No. Can we just talk this out? No, I guess we can't talk this out. What's this? There's Raccoon Mask here. I guess Old Man Camus is still into collecting cheesy stuff. Stop! Hmm? What happened? Was that a dream? Was I sleepwalking again? Sheesh, old man stews a lot. Tans hides in his sleep, too. Why, is that little Isun? So then, I wasn't dreaming. Here, village elder Camus. I thought I heard Samikkel talking to someone outside. I must say, Isun, you've grown. Barely at all since I last saw you. Put a cork in it, Gramps. Did you summon us just because you wanted someone to clobber? Ah, yes, let us get down to business, eh? It is the white wolf I wish to speak with. You no doubt already heard this from Kai, but her little sister Lika is gone missing. Yeah, we know about that. She disappeared about the time the demons started running amok. That's right, and your disappearance threatens the very existence of our village. Yes, explain why that is. Kai said something like that too. I can see why you'd be worried. Don't you think you're exaggerating a bit? No, we're not exaggerating. Besides, you've been gone so long, how could you possibly know? Lika's been gaining spiritual power far beyond my own. Her power is now the key to saving the land of Kamui. Huh, are you saying Lika's power can defeat those demons? Not exactly. There's another reason we need her power. It is for Ezofuji to protect her deity of Kamui. Ezofuji. As you know, Ezofuji is formed from 2 active volcanoes. Each year I recite the volcanic incantation that triggers an eruption that warms this frigid land of Kamui. But the demon's powers have plugged Ezofuji into an icy slumber. Day by day, Kamui grows weaker and weaker, colder and colder. If we don't have Lika recite the volcanic incantation soon, the land of Kamui will become an icy tomb for us all. Why don't you just recite the incantation yourself, old man? I would if I could, but I no longer have the strength to pray in this raging blizzard. Any idea where Lika could be? That's the problem. We've searched high and low for the girl with no luck. Still, there's one place we have yet to look. Where? Yosfet, the mysterious force of deception. Cool. I caught a faint whiff of Lika emanating from Yosfet. After all, I do have the keenest nose of all the Onya tribe. I suspect she could be somewhere around here on your map. Okay. Thanks. I'd like you could conduct a thorough search of that forest. You gotta be kidding. I wouldn't touch that place with a 10-foot pole. Oh, White Wolf, you are our last hope. Not me? Chief Samikkel must remain here to protect the villagers, and Oki has left the village on some fool's errand. You're the only one left. Hold on a minute, old man. Do you even know who this furball is? Do not mock me, little sprite. That pure white colt, those crimson markings, and the divine instrument. This is none other than the legendary wolf Shiranui. That name is known far and wide, even in this distant land of Kamui. I never dreamed a legendary wolf yet lives. Well, actually, this here is Shiranui. Please, you must help us. Laika must recite the volcanic incantation soon. Without her, the land of Kamui will become an icy tomb. I beg you, you must find Lika. We had warned the villagers to be wary of strangers, but I will make a special exception for you, and I will open the village's far gate that leads to Lechi Lake. You should get what you need from the village before you set out. Thanks. I guess we're going up there. I guess I'll take a peek at their shop. You never know when they might be selling a new weapon or something. It's freezing. Blah 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 blah. Come on, just show me what you got. Actually, I also have stuff to sell. Ooh, you do have a weapon. Nice, I'll take it. I'll just buy a couple of these. I'll also buy some fish, since everyone seems to be eating my fish. Tempted to use this, but at the same time, I don't think I have the skill upgrade that's for these. Yeah, I'll just stick with the sword. The sword's just fine. Fuji. Is this really where we need to go? Didn't he mark somewhere else on the map? Yeah, he marked like back where we came. I guess I'll explore here while we're here though. But I have a feeling this is where we need to go later. Yeah, I think this is later. Maybe I shouldn't even bother. This is altar where the sacred sword Kotone was enshrined. Great view of Laicho Lake and Ezo Fuji from here. That's why they come here to pray to the mountain each year. Too bad the sacred sword isn't here now. The altar is also dedicated to the Ark Yamato. It's said the Ark has been frozen in Lachi Lake for countless ages. Looks like you can see it down there in the frozen lake. That's the Ark Yamato. There's a Fuji and Ark Yamato. This is a very sacred place to the Onya tribe. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I really want to explore here yet. I guess I'll go over here though. There's something up there, isn't there? Oh, it's just a bird. I don't know what animal this is. Oh, it's a raccoon. This is a Fun Gate. Must be passed through to reach the Wawaku Shrine. But they keep the gate shut tight to prevent unwanted visitors. What's in here? I know who you are. Yes, the divine look of yours is unmistakable. You're the legendary White Wolf, Shiranui, aren't you? Wow, you've heard that name here too. Well, I suppose Shiranui's legend did travel across the sea to Kamui. Guess it really resonates with the Onya because they're so spiritual. Oh, Isu, it's been quite a while, so you're still alive. Ha, I ain't ready to kick the bucket yet. I just left for a little trip, that's all. Well, glad to see you're safe. As you can see, we haven't been so lucky here in Kamui. Since the monsters were revived, many people have lost their lives. Yeah, I've heard all about it. So what's up with those demons coming back? What the heck? Where the heck is Lika? Demons have shut themselves up in Ezofuji Wawaku Shrine. They're responsible for the fierce blizzard raging through Kamui. Managed to keep some of them at bay thanks to a Fun Gate. But when the day comes, Kamui will sure to freeze over completely. That's not what worries me most, though. What worries me is how the demons were revived in the first place. Kamui noticed it as well, or Kemu noticed it as well. But just before the demons made their return, a dark force traveled here from the southern land. We both felt an evil energy flowing into Kamui. That's when the demons woke up as if in response to it. Southern land. Oh, she must mean Nippon. In other words, she's talking about the return of Orochi, Amy. There must have been so many monsters here in Kamui that some people even called it the birthplace of evil. I can't help thinking all this havoc in Nippon has its root in Leicho Lake, the eternally frozen land at the foot of Ezofuji. There's a large lake called Leicho at the foot of Ezofuji. I think the reason Kamui is called the birthplace of evil is because the Ark Yamato that rests in the lake. Ark Yamato? Anyone from Kamui knows that story. It's said that the legendary Iron Ark fell from the heavens. My grandpa used to tell me that story. Long, long ago in the age of myths, an iron ark fell from the celestial plane above. It sunk into Leichi Lake. The celestial plane is the land above where gods dwell. The gods are known as celestials there. The ark that the celestials were on came crashing to this land. It was as if they were being chased by something. What they didn't know was that on board with them were countless monsters. One by one they were consumed till all the celestials were dead. Once the ark crashed, the monster disembarked and started ravaging the land. The world hasn't been safe since. He said the monsters still rise from the lake's depths. That must be why they call it the Lake of Demons. That's about all I know about it. I do have one thing to add to that, and that's the story of the one surviving celestial of the Ark. The Ark fell to the world from the celestial plane. It was full of monsters which killed celestials on board, but the legend tells that there was one man who survived. He managed to escape from the hell that the Ark had become. He then fled, going into hiding somewhere in our world. First time I heard that. They say the reason monsters still emerge from the Ark of Leichi Lake is that the ruler of darkness is still searching for that man. Ruler of darkness? Does he have a name? It's all just a legend. No one knows if it's true or not. No one has even set foot on it. The Ark brought tragedy to our world, that's for sure. The power of darkness in the world has gathered in Kamui. I believe that's because the Ark Yamato is beckoning them. I apologize for chatting so much now. If you come all this way, am I to assume that you have Kamui's permission? I speak of permission to enter Yoshvet, the Forest of Confusion. Yeah, that's right. I really couldn't care less, but Amy here is another story. The entrance to the forest is sealed with the Onya crest. It's our way of protecting the place from evil. There's no way that I can break the seal, but if the Elder has ordered your entry, then I must comply. Sure, Nudie, you may have the Onya amulet Sirwell Parolo. Oh, I'm glad we came here then. Way to not tell us that we needed this before going to that place, old man. With that amulet, you can pass by the Onya crest unhindered, and you'll proceed on into the Yoshvet. If the Elder has deemed it to be right, there must be no mistake. You are the one who can find Linga. Find her before it's too late, and Kamui's freeze is over. Well, I guess that's it. Dang it. As far as the one surviving Celestial, I think I have a pretty good idea who that is. Seems pretty obvious to me. If that's who he actually is. Well, he seems the most likely. If one did actually survive. Wow, didn't even see this. Oh. Now where? What was the point of this? I guess I can jump down there now. Ooh, look at all the goodies here. Well, I don't really want to go back up, so I'm just gonna jump down here. Can I now leave? Oh, I see. Alright, off to the forest, I guess. talk to you about something? She must be talking about the elder. It's a little more than a leisurely talk. We were asked to go look for Lika in Yoshvet. Yoshvet? You mean the forest to the east? I don't think anyone's been there to look for it yet. Well, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, that forest isn't exactly a prime tourist spot. Isun, are you really going to go back there? Who says I'm going back? I was using the royal we. I was talking about furball here. Yoshvet is like another world. Get lost and you might never return. But don't you worry, Amy here will find Lika. If that's the case, I'll lead the way. What? I know you must be worried, Isun, but we haven't much time. What do you mean? The demons are waiting for the Day of Darkness. It's a solar eclipse that occurs once every 100 years. Kamui will be in total darkness for a whole day when it happens. Without sunlight and with the demon's blizzard going on. No living thing in Kamui will be able to survive the day. There are only a few days until the Day of Darkness. If Lika's not here to recite volcanic incantation by then. Amaterasu, you're no ordinary wolf, are you? Kamui wouldn't have asked you to do this otherwise. Update stream is still running good. Oh, great. Great to hear. Thank you for telling me. I actually forgot to check my upload speed before starting the stream, so I'm glad to hear that it's working fine. Maybe the reincarnation of the white wolf, Shiranui? You must be really strong if you can cope with Isun. And your point is? Sorry, anyway, there's no time to lose. I'll lead you into the forest, Amaterasu. Come when you're ready. I'm going ahead to the edge of the forest. Sweet. Lead the way. Mysterious forest of Yoshvet. Entrance been sealed by the Onya crest. They did that to protect it from monsters in these parts. That forge originally had its own power that kept them away, but I wonder if Yoshvet has lost its power. After all, no place is safe from evil in this land now. Alright, I believe it is this weird place over here. We're going. Of course, something has to attack me. Missed. Oh, well. It's opened right up, hasn't it? Now, where's my guide? Eastern Forest. The ancient people of Kamui dubbed it Yoshvet. It means consuming forest in their ancient language. They say the forest will swallow you up if you lose your way. Kai said she'll be waiting for us here. I wonder where she is. Oh great, it's Taru. Hmm? Why, Amaterasu? Ah, not that half-baked prophet again. What are you looking for now, ma chérie? Still looking for you-know-what. But this cold sure is making it difficult. Like you really care, pretty boy. If you're gonna be dogging our tracks like this, you better tell us who you really are. Who I really am? That's right. I mean, we already know that you're up to no good. Excuse-moi. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just looking for a certain path. You could say I'm a seeker of the eternal heavens. Ha! Well, I know why you keep babbling about a path to the heavens. You're planning a wolf's murder. Then you'll take Amy's place in heaven. Huh? Heh. By the look I take it, I've hit the nail on the head. That also explains why you keep turning up wherever we go. A path to the heavens? Bah. More like a highway to you-know-where. You misunderstand me, my little bouncing friend. The path to the heavens I seek is not a vulgar thing such as that. My path to the heavens slumbers here, in the land of Kamui. I seek a heavenly ark. Heavenly ark? That's right. In Kamui, there is a ship of iron locked in ice. I can sense it now. It's almost within my grasp. You too know this, do you not, Amaterasu? Hey, leave Furball out of this. Well, I must bid you adieu. No need for any prophecies this time. Au revoir! Totally, Taru. I've been waiting for you, Amaterasu. Did you know that Yosefet means consuming forest? Yes, people keep telling me this. It is said that those who lose their way will never escape. Even the monsters try to avoid the place as much as they can. Our tribe has long been entrusted with protecting this forest. That's why the entrance is sealed with the Onya crest. Recently, however, the forest's power has been weakening, so it's hard to know what might be awaiting us inside. But if we can make it deep inside the forest, we'll come to a special place. It's a secret place that humans can never reach. I had something of a connection with the place when I was small. That's why I know the way. Right, Isun? There's a chance that Lika might be there. It'll all depend on you, Amaterasu. Well, it's time to begin the expedition into the forest. Run as fast as you can. Are you ready to go? Yep. Let me warn you first. Do not underestimate this forest, okay? The tree pollen here has the power to confuse beasts. We Onya can't stay here long, and I doubt you can either. None of us want to get lost in the blizzard and die out here. So make sure you follow me and don't fall behind. Okay. I'll try. Oh, spirit of the earth and sea, protect us with your divine powers. Oh great, jumping puzzles. Ow. Oh, you didn't warn me about vines. Treasure. She went this way. She went this way. Right? Where'd she go? I'm already lost. She must have gone this way. There she is. Oh great, trees. Ow. I have no time for you trees. think this is the part where I saw another streamer play this game. And I know he wasn't too far from the end of the game after this, so I think we're getting there. I didn't really watch like everything he did, I just kind of glanced. But I do recognize him going through this part. Ow. Oh my gosh, get away from that. Oh no! My greed got the better of me. Oh, thank you for spawning me next to the chest. Barely made that jump. Gotta go? Alright. Have a nice night, Audrey. I'm sure I'll have an okay night at work. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Fire, save me. Oh, dang it. How'd you get past all those so easily? Shoot. Get me out of there. Made it. Here we are. It's been a while since I was last here, so I wonder if I'd make it. You know, after all this time, it hasn't changed one bit. Amaterasu, this place is Yosvet's little secret. Welcome to Poktan, the home of Pongles. I'm sure Isin will tell you a lot more about it. Ugh. Anyway, Camus sensed Lika's presence here, right? We don't find her before the Day of Darkness begins. And she doesn't perform the volcanic incantation. Kamui will freeze over for good. We're really counting on you, Amaterasu. Alright. This place hasn't changed a bit. Amy, the Ponko village Poktan is in the tree stump. Too bad you're so big. I'm sure you'd like to go in there and chat with the locals. What's that? Is that the hammer? Oh yeah. Hey, isn't that... Yeah, it's Lucky Mallet. What's it doing here? Don't tell me you want to repay... It wants to repay you for your kindness. Who knew tools could be so loyal? I guess you could visit Poktan if you were smaller. Well, Furball, you gonna go in or what? No, I want to feed the animals first. There's a lot of animals here. Whoops. No. I'm still exploring. No! I'm still exploring! Wonder where that leads. Alright, I'm ready. Really? Well, I suppose you could ask the villagers about Lika. But you'll have to go by yourself. I ain't going in there. This slick helmet of mine could get ruined in the gloomy place. Bonk. Alright, where is this girl?